What's up, guys? I'm here with my final two HomeWorx candle reviews for spring and summer. I had two more that I said I was going to review for you when I finished them up, and I finally finished them, so I'm going to do a quick review of Climbing Clematis and Farmstand Watermelon. So first we'll talk about the Climbing Clematis. Climbing Clematis came in the duo with Wild Hydrangea. So Climbing Clematis reads clematis flower, hyacinth, muguet, sandalwood, and moss. So this one to me is not, I don't get a strong floral with this one. This one to me is more of a vegetal kind of a smell. Very green vegetal, slightly salty. It's very similar to tomato vine from Bath & Body Works, if you know what that smells like. It smells like the green stem of any kind of like a flower or even some kind of vegetable. Not necessarily the vegetable or the flower, but like the stem, like the green part, like in the garden. That's what it smells like. You get like a peppery, even salty kind of smell to it. Earthy, a little bit of dirt even. A very green scent, very vegetal, very, even slightly kind of herbally a little bit. Clematis flower, we actually have clematis out by our mailbox out here, and I smelled it out there, and I really didn't get a big smell from clematis. I couldn't really smell much from it. I didn't really think it had that much of a scent. So maybe it's not too much scented, so it's gonna be more like the green around it. Hyacinth, I mean, like I said, I'm not really getting maybe just a slight hint of floral, but not much. And then you get sandalwood moss. I don't really get that either. I just get very green, vegetal kind of a smell to it. Like I said, it's pretty similar to tomato vine from Bath & Body Works. Not exactly, but it's very similar to that. If you like tomato vine from Bath & Body Works, you probably like this because it's green, very green scent like that is. It was good. The burn on this was good too. Burned down perfectly, no problems at all with that. This one did. Towards the end, it burned a little bit sore to the end for some reason. It kind of took a little bit longer to pull out towards the end, but then it pulled out fine, just took a little bit longer. And then the throw on this one, it was probably, I'd say about a medium throw. It wasn't super strong, but it was probably, I'd say probably about like a 6.5 to 7 out of 10 on the throw on this one. For the majority of the time. I had it in the living room and the bedroom. It was a little bit stronger in the bedroom, but not too much stronger. So yeah, that was pretty good. It's a really nice one if you like those green type of scents like I talked about. And then the next one we have is Farmstand Watermelon. This one came in the scent with Farmstand Nectarine. And this one reads, watermelon juice, sweet honeydew, watery cucumber, strawberry leaf, crystallized sugar. This one's just a really nice, it's a nice watermelon scent. I said in my haul of this, it kind of reminded me of a little bit of Bath & Body Works watermelon lemonade, and then a little bit like the juicy watermelon from Yankee Candle. When I burned it, it's a little bit more leaning towards the Bath & Body Works watermelon lemonade than the like candy with Jolly Rancher type of Yankee Candle juicy watermelon. I don't get so much of that candy, Jolly Rancher type of watermelon when I burn it as I do like, it definitely has a more of a, not so much candied watermelon, more authentic and no lemon or anything like watermelon lemonade, just the lemon or just the watermelon and you even get a little bit of the watermelon rind of the watermelon, a little bit slight of that green rind part of it. Yeah, it's a really nice watermelon scent. I was pretty pleased with it, with this one. Burn on this one was good. Burned down perfectly fine. Hardly any residue or no soot at all. It just leaves just a slight bit of a ring of residue, but not much at all. No problems. I love the burn. The throw on this one. I did have a little bit of problems with the throw. When I first burned this, I had a hard time smelling it. It was really light. I barely could smell for the first part of it, like the first 2 burns or so. I think I posted on Instagram that it was really light and I couldn't smell it. I don't know why that happened on the first part of it, but then when it reached almost to the halfway point or so, it finally started kicking in, and it did pretty good like almost to the halfway point, and then the rest of the candle did really good. I don't know why, just that first part of the candle was a little bit lighter. I mean, we're talking really light. It was almost like a 1 or 2, maybe like a 2 or 3 at the first part, but then on the second half of it, a little bit more than the second half, it was probably up to like about a 6 or so. So it did jump up to quite a bit on the second part of it. I ended up enjoying it. I just wish that first part would a little bit stronger. I'm not sure why that happened at the first part, but yeah, the second part I did enjoy, and I ended up really enjoying this one. So it's a really nice watermelon set. So that is my quick reviews of Farmstand Watermelon and Climbing Clematis. You are still able to order these online on the QVC website, but they don't ship out until September, because he doesn't ship his wax out in the summer because he doesn't want them to be on porches in the hot summer sun, because the wax is a softer wax and it will melt and not be pretty. So just to ensure your product is in good condition, he doesn't mail them out until September. So June, from middle of May till middle of September, that he doesn't ship them out. I think there are some things in the as-is section. I think those do send out. If there's candles in the as-is section, I think those mail out. I'm not positive, I think they do. But the regular candles that you order full price and things like that, he doesn't ship them out. But he is already working on his fall scents. He did a little Instagram picture today of a pumpkin caramel corn candle, and it sounds amazing. And he has 4 wicks in his fall candles now. These all have 3. The new fall and winter ones are going to have 4 wicks, because a lot of people said sometimes they take too long to pull out. Because good thing about Bath & Body Works candles, those have 3 wicks too, but the candle is smaller, not as round, not as wide as these are. So those pull out a little faster. Like if you're on your way to getting ready to go to work, you know, have a couple of hours, you can light a Bath & Body Works candle, it'll pull out, and then you can blow it out. But these, they take a little bit longer with the 3 wicks because they're wider. So it takes a little bit longer for it to pull out all the way around the sides. So these you have to dedicate a little more time. So with the 4 wicks, he said within 30 minutes it pulls out. So you'll be able to light them anytime, just like Bath & Body Works candles. So that's going to be amazing, and I can't wait to see all of his fall and winter scents. And I believe the Christmas in July special on QVC is going to be, I think I've heard, around July 15th. So keep a lookout for that, because it's going to be a really good fall and winter season for HomeWorx, I'm sure. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in our next video. Bye.